Arnold, thank you so much for giving such a splendid tour of your beautiful practice. I know microcement is very much in fashion and it looks absolutely amazing. I love it. But what made you go for this beautiful, subtle, pinky color?
Yes, so the microcement was a big thing for this practice, and I wouldn't have originally thought about it myself, but because I worked with an architect who's worked on different dental practices, he was able to suggest different ideas, and we landed on microcement because I wanted something that could represent the area that we serve our patients in, which is the Far Coast, close to the beach, close to the coast. So the microcement allowed us to get that texture and that feel of being by the beach, by the coast. And the color, it's more to do with the rock that you might find by the beach, by the seaside.
How long did the actual construction work of the project take you?
Yes, so building work started in March of 2024.
Okay.
And building works, I say finished loosely, they finished in August of 2024.
Perfect. How did you select your location?
Yes, so first of all, I was working as an associate before, and for most associates, you have to be at least 5 miles away from where you've previously been working. So that was one thing that excluded where I could choose to work. After that, it was then finding a building that I could build from scratch. That was basically just a shell that I could really work on. So I was looking for spaces that were a blank canvas that I could build from the ground up. And this came up on my searches, and came to view it, and I loved it.
What's the journey like going from an associate to practice owner? Tell me all the scary part and the good parts.
Yeah, so it's the hardest thing that I've ever done, building this practice. Toughest thing I've done. As an associate, there's an order to things, there's a way of doing things. You've been clinically trained to carry out your role as a dentist. We haven't been trained to supervise build projects. Right. We haven't been trained, in design, interior design, or all of the processes that come with building a practice.
Yeah.
So for me, it was realizing that there were things that I just don't know, and to get the advice, expertise of people that actually do know about the process.
Perfect. I think building a squat practice is challenging as it is for an associate going into practice ownership. But one of the things I feel like in this climate, a lot of people are struggling with is actually building the diaries. So you build this absolutely amazing paradise where you come into and you're so excited. How did you find building the diaries and building the patient base?
Yeah, so for me, building the diaries was the easier part of all of this. Just because the way I like to explain it is, as an associate, it's good to think of yourself as a business within a business. So even though you don't own the practice, if you think of yourself as a business and you're thinking about how do we get new patients, how do we market the services we provide, it's good for you as an associate, and it's good preparation for when you own your own practice to actually know how to bring in patients. So that's something that I used to do quite a lot of as an associate. So one of the biggest things we did was we started a waiting list, and not just a waiting list of people registering, but every 2 weeks there was a newsletter going out of, okay, this is the blank canvas we're going to use to build your practice.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time today. It was lovely coming down to Lancashire Smile, and hope you have many, many successful years.
Yeah, no, thank you for coming. Happy to have you.